Okay, we're inside. That's the front door. It's got some nice crown molding on it. Nice bench. So if you walk in the front door, this is what you see. I think something's messed up. The lighting might be kind of messing my video up a little bit. Sorry about that. Nice living room. So if you go left, that's going to be your laundry room, your garage, and I believe your master. If you go right, it's the spare bedrooms. So you go in, you got a nice little hallway here with a couple of closets. Step back here, so you got double closets, hang your stuff on, your linen closet, nice bathroom. Hello. You know how I just love being in videos, but not really any way to avoid it. A little tub and shower combo. It's got nice fixtures. Everything looks very clean, very well kept. And this is the front bedroom. Very nice. It does have carpet. Looks like some nice beads and stuff on the walls. Probably uses this as kind of the craft room. There's the closet. Let's see. It's actually a bigger closet than it looks. It's got a light. I like that it has a light. So you step inside and it's got, I'll try to hold this back here, built-in cabinets. Very nice closet. The room's not huge, but it's a nice room. And you have the LVT, and you have the other room. The room's not huge, but it's decent size. So those cabinets that are on the wall right there, I would have to go back and look. I don't remember seeing anything. Those are mounted to the wall. So according to our rules, if it's bolted to the wall, it stays with the house. So those may stay. They may come back and say that they don't convey. Closet is just like the other one. It does have a light. Let's turn it on. Decent size with just like the other one. Got one. I'll kind of get down and show you. That'd be the view from this bedroom. Neighbors walking the dogs. Gotta love that. Very clean, very nice. This is again the view of the living room. Very nice LVT floors, waterproof. Do have a little bit of view of the neighbor's house over there, but this is your, we'll walk out because I don't know that I went up on the deck. I'll go ahead and come out your door and you got their seating area. We're under the covered patio. We got the kitchen. Nice little island. I like that. Sit and have your coffee, your breakfast. It's got a pantry. I'll come over to this side. Nice clean cabinets. Very nice. Refrigerator. Oh, there's that subway tile I like. Pantry's not huge, but it's decent size. Just to let you know, I'll kind of show you some rooms in the house. See that switch right there? Okay, so that's a motion sensor. So when you open the door to step in, you don't have to turn a light on. It turns itself off automatically. So if you're standing at the pantry, I'll kind of try to give you a view of the house from this perspective. Lots of natural lighting here. I really like that with this window and the sliding door and another window. They've got it decorated nicely. Okay, we'll go look at the other side. That's kind of a view. Like if we're standing at the patio door, we'll just I'll try to pan through and show you what the living room looks like. So it's a nice open concept. Very open and clean, and again, I'll say it again, you did a really nice job picking this one out. I think it checks a lot of your boxes for you. It does not have the fireplace, but I just will tell you on that, if you kind of move the TV over a little bit compared to what they have it on, which kind of would center it a little more, but you do have room for their table's not very big, but if you wanted a bigger table, you could. But one of the things my mother-in-law does in her house is they have a little cabinet that looks just like a fireplace, that looks like an indoor type stove or fireplace. She has one in her house and she really likes it. I'm not sure hers even heats. I think it just is just for looks. I do want to point out, which my wife would love, and I didn't notice that. So I seen the propane bottles, so I thought maybe it had the fireplace in here, but no. The propane is actually for that stove right there. I don't know what you prefer, but that's a gas stove, so that you cook with gas, which my wife loves, which I love. I cook a lot for me and my wife, and I use a gas stove. I have a gas stove in my place, and my wife almost wouldn't buy a house without the gas. If she did, it would have to have the option of putting a gas stove in it. She just don't like cooking. See, the garage there has I don't know if you noticed that, but it also has the sensor right there, so that when you walk in the garage, the light automatically turns on. It's a decent sized garage. I don't know if like that upper cabinet right there, probably both these storage cabinets just about have to go with the house because they're bolted to the wall. And you'll be surprised how many people you explain that to them, and then they get upset. Nice new water heater in compliance with the expansion tank right there. Nice garage. But yeah, unless they specify those they are bolted to the wall, they would be a part of the house when you bought it. So we went left through the front door. When we go into the laundry room, see how I stepped in and it automatically turned the light on. We did those in our house. We did just like they did, pantry, laundry room. We did our walk-in closets because my wife was just really good about walking out of her bedroom or our master bath and not turning the light off in there, and so we put them in there to save a little money. I keep seeing some lines and stuff on my phone. I hope it's not coming through on the video, but if it is, I apologize. It's not ever done that before. This is the master. It's got really nice. I love those curtain rods. They're sticks. This person apparently likes the rustic look, which I love myself. We'll go around with a little more of the lower floor. Got the crown moldings all the way around in the bedroom. Very nice. And then your master. It's got the dual sinks. It's got its own separate little water closet, which I like. My wife loves. Nice shower. Shower, it's not huge, but it's got the sunk-in shelf. It's got some natural lighting. Beautiful shower head and spray. The River Rock, I did a shower with River Rock. I will say the one thing about it, they are very hard to clean, to keep clean and to clean. My wife, we designed our own shower. I did it, as I've said before. I was a flooring installer, so I did our shower, and she loved the river rock. She absolutely wanted it, and it was the exact river rock, exact color. This one's going to have, see how the light turned on? It has that in the master closet. Nice size closet. See if I can back out here and give you a better view. Lots of built-ins. It's got some built-ins behind the door here, I believe. Nope, a little bit, but it's got a nice gun safe. Very nice. Very nice. Water closet. I don't know if it's on a... No, you have to turn the light on that one. Which you can have those put in. They're pretty easy. But what I was talking about on the shower, she just really, we lived there about 6 years, and it was probably 2 years in when I remodeled our master shower. And she just didn't, she was not happy with having to get down and scrub that grout. But it's minimal. I mean, I wouldn't let that stop me from buying a home. Just kind of wanted to point that out. Got a little cubby right here. You could put something in like they did. Well, I'll walk through slowly. That one is going to conclude this house. Nice master. I think you did good when you picked this one. It's a really nice home. I'm going to be moving on to the other one, and I will get this over to you as soon as possible. This does have the ring door, and I'd have to look and see if they're keeping that with the house. I would hope so. And then there's one more view of that. And I will get this to you as soon as I can. Thank you.